not worried about it though. I haven't streamed in a while.
Tokyo Drift Trains.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus Christ. Load. Basically, you have your dispatches and shit like that. I was collecting my daily shit before I start my actual dailies. Dailies in this are super easy. You go through a lot of text. That's basically your... What does Hanya need? I just picked her up as a character. There's a lot of stupid dialogue with a lot of different shit, because your social... Basically, you get to hear story from your characters that you get through text and crap. And you get like a text a day from them.
Okay.
Like Zuye, I know the story with these characters, you don't, but in general, it's just like you'll get a little bit of story and shit, and it keeps it all. Does a bit more on the romantic side, surprisingly. Don't know why. But as you see, it saves every single thing, so like, as you're going through the story, you'll get shit through it the day to get all the different story and crap like that. It's like 1 day text, so eventually you don't even fucking notice how much it actually is. They also give free tickets and shit. All the old events that come out normally are still kept. I'm not going to do that right away, but that's basically... Different events do different shit for minigames and rewards. You get free characters up the ass. But anyways, the main point of the game, because I actually want to show you, is going to be how the game actually plays. And because you pick 4 characters or whatever, you basically it's a gacha. So kind of like Warframe, I guess, but not really. Yeah, it's like Genshin, but you use 4 characters. It's turn-based. Level them up, fill out your skill tree and shit like that. Light cones, skill tree for each character, relics. If you get multiple, you get copies and shit like that, kind of like Genshin again. But honestly, the gameplay, in my opinion, is a lot better for one of these reasons, which is going to be the auto run. Because if you feel like you need a farm for something, you could just click auto run and it'll just run it through and continuously, and you just have to restart it each time. And it'll just, you don't have to do a damn thing. It'll play the whole game for you, except for like the actual story content. You can't. And also, if you have friends and shit, you can actually borrow their characters. I didn't level up mine since then because I don't feel like going through the fucking hassle of getting all the resources right now. So I just borrow my friend Cassie's blade every time I need to farm certain shit. Yep. So like an example, if I were to... This is normal speed.
Okay.
That's fast speed. You can click R1, where the little thing in the top right, and just auto runs, and it'll just do it fast. Each character has their own shit, like each one has a... So each one has a skill. Your triangle basically is your skill, which you have to use an SP, which is the bottom thing there, the 5. Then you have your square, which is a basic text, which will give you... Okay. I guess that's life. Don't know I blade one for that, but alright. And it's basically based on weaknesses, so like you have your elements, which are based on the color. You have wind, ice, destruction, imaginary. There's 7 of them, but then there's also 7 card types, which are based on your light cone, which also affect like what your character's actually gonna do. Some characters are gonna be imaginary hunt, which like that basically hunts all about single target like DPS. Abundance is about like healing and buffs. No, and harmony's about buffs. Abundance is about healing. There's a couple others, but there's 7 and 7 right now. I don't really know what they're gonna do for upgrading and shit like that, but in general, that's really just the game. It's pretty simple. Surprisingly not that complex. Just your party comps are only different. It's a good, if you get to enjoy it, it's a good casual game to enjoy it, but honestly, I can't guarantee who the fuck's gonna enjoy it, because unlike Genshin, where Genshin's like, oh, you know, either I like it or not, or, you know, you do or not. It more or less depends on how you actually fucking feel. Because I can tell you if you're gonna like Genshin, I don't think you would like Genshin.
I
Because the
don't.
amount of, well, that's what I'm saying. This I can't tell you if you'd like it or not. Because it's a different game. Made by the same people, but it's very casual in comparison. And like I said, most of it you could just, literally like this, most of the battles you can just auto-run. You don't even actually need to play them. Only certain like combat in the story, like the bosses, main bosses in the story are the only ones you can't auto-run. But yeah. That's really the big thing. Let's see. Because then, like, Ultimates, you also get an Ultimate, each character does too, which they did really good about animating these. So. I'm doing this because there's a character I want, which is Sparkle. She comes out in rerun on August.
So you want a Sparkle?
I want Sparkle, or Hanabi is her name, but which means fire, or it means flower, but, or firework as well. But when they chose to change her name to English, she became Sparkle. Let's see, I can jump out of that real quick. I was doing that because that's her shit 4. Yep, that's how you also do dailies in this, is just like doing your fucking bullshit. Like that. That little bit just got all my dailies done for this game.
That was fast.
Yep. Granted, I still have other shit I gotta do. I gotta do events and crap like that just for the rewards because I built up 743 tickets for pulling Sparkle. I've been saving it since I started actually fully playing the game because I've had it for a year, but I started playing about 3 months ago, on and off. Not even on and off, I was playing quite a bit, trying to grind through it. But I also go through every little fucking thing. Where is the databank? There it is. Terms, characters. There are 51 characters right now. Shusang. Ah, yes. I wish I could show you her ult. Her ult's nice. And there's Kafka. Those characters I want. I mean, this woman's got a dumpy on her.
Huh?
I said this woman's got a dumpy on her.
Look at anime girl butt. Can't believe you.
I can't believe me. Cannot believe it. And then there's Jinglu. Ah, this is my favorite. Second favorite.
I think I like Jane way better.
I like Acheron. But here's the favorite. Here's the best girl. She's just psycho. It's okay. That's why.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It all comes to fruition. We got Cowboy who can't swear.
No.
Robo Cowboy who can't swear.
No. Not the Robo Cowboy.
Yeah, he's a robot, so he has the fucking filter in his actual like module for language. So whenever he tries to say fucking, he says forkin.
Man. Oh, that ain't no fun.
There you go. There's someone for you.
Sure.
We all know how you like your nun-like woman.
For sure. I like the white hair better, but yeah, for sure.
Who, Jinglu?
Yeah, I like the white part of the nun's hair.
Oh, you're talking about fucking Black Swan.
Hmm. What's with all the Gorgons and their increased corvus and resume?
Gorgons.
Yeah, the gun, the Warframe.
Oh, I was like, Gorgons? There's no Gorgons in here.
Yeah, I got a Warframe. I got a Riven for my Gorgon. I need crit chance on it. That'd make a good Gorgon mod. What do you want? Ew.
Yeah. For the most part, though, the story in this is just basically, it's not bad. It's a pretty decent story. But I enjoy it for multiple reasons. Gameplay, though, I can honestly say it's a hit or miss. I really can't say who would like it. It's not a Genshin where I'd be like, Genshin's a commitment. This isn't really as much a commitment because you get rewarded mostly, for the most part, just by being a part of the game. And you're not expected to play it a shit ton either. Even if you're not caught up and shit like that, most of the time, like, you get so much fucking free shit. And plus, if you miss an event anyways, it'll sit there and will wait for you to
Yep.
eventually be done with everything. But yeah, I think now I'm gonna go ahead and end that stream so we can just talk.
What'd you say?